guys, welcome back to Jolly Time. I'm Molly, and today we are going to take a look at the Doubletree by Hilton in Tucson, Arizona, Williams Center. There are three other Doubletrees in Tucson. They have one by the airport, they have one by Reed Park, and then they have this one, which is Williams Center. As far as I know, Williams Center and Airport one, they are both, their room layout is set up the same. The one by Reed Park is more updated, as far as I know, and it's just a single room. They're not suites. So checking into every Hilton, checking into every Doubletree by Hilton, you do get a warm chocolate chip cookie. The hotel staff was nice enough to give me one to show you guys. I did eat one while I was giving you the tour around because it's delicious. Who doesn't love a chocolate chip cookie? So these chocolate chip cookies, they are served to you in a little paper bag like this. They are warm. For one cookie, it is 310 calories, 18 grams of fat, 34 grams of carbohydrates, 4 grams of protein. Those are the main stats on this cookie. It does have walnuts in them. However, they do have an allergy-friendly cookie that is gluten-free and nut-free and dairy-free. And they are pre-packaged. I do not know if they're warm or not. But I hope you guys enjoy the tour of Doubletree by Hilton, Williams Center, Tucson, Arizona. Okay guys, so here I am at my door. And when I come out my door, I have a nice pool view. That over there is the lobby. And this down here is like the bar, breakfast, and restaurant. So we'll take a look at that later. And it's a pretty small property, but hopefully it'll be nice. We did just get some rain here, so it does look a little gloomy. But okay, let's go inside. We are in room 338. When you first walk in, you're in your living area. You have a nice table and lamp with a couch, chair. I have already unpacked and gotten my stuff out and put away. And then you have this nice TV here on a dresser. The couch does pull out, so it does sleep 4. And then here we have the breakfast bar or a coffee bar or whatever. You have your refrigerator right down here, and you have a safe and a microwave. That is just a drawer, nothing in it, so you can put whatever you want in there. And then that is just empty under the sink. And Dad, there are your controls. And then we walk into the bedroom area, and we have side tables on each side of the king bed. This is a king suite. They only have suites, so this is what every room is going to look like, roughly. And we have a Juliet balcony. I don't know if I can open this or not. I can. So I will be able to open this if I wanted to. But today it's like 103, so yeah, that's not going to happen. And then you have a nice TV here. And you have a wardrobe here. And in the wardrobe, let me open this up for you. You have extra blanket and pillow for the couch, your ironing board. Your iron is down there, and you have a luggage rack. That is my jacket. And yes, it's the middle of July. I did get the jacket. And over here is your bathroom sink. It is in the same room as your bedroom. But, so I already have my stuff out there, and it comes with 4 drawers, and then that's just empty. There's not even a shelf there, so you can't really put anything in there. If you do, it just goes onto that bottom shelf down there. And here's the bathroom. Got plenty of towels and the commode. And here's your shower. Hopefully it has decent pressure. And you do get Crabtree products. And I've noticed that with this room, there's outlets. There's plenty of outlets. But they're just regular outlets. There are no USB-A's or USB-C outlets anywhere. So you got one at the desk, and there's an actual wall outlet behind there. So if you needed an extra one, you could just plug it into the wall. There's one behind the couch. There's one right there. There's one right over there for your coffee maker. They do have a nice Cuisinart coffee maker. They give you the coffee pods to put in there. I did have Instacart come already, so I had bought some things. So there's another outlet over there. You come into the bedroom, and you got a lamp on each table. Each lamp has just one regular outlet, and there is the actual wall outlet that the lamp is plugged into right there. And that's on each side. Here's your regular outlet. And it's down there. You can't see that, but it's there. And then you have one right here by the bathroom sink. It has a little night light. I did not bring that. That comes with it. That's just my toothbrush charging. And there is not an outlet in the bathroom, but you do have a double hook on the back of the door. So that is my room at the Doubletree in Williams Center. I'll be here for 12 nights. For longer guests, they do have a free breakfast, which starts at 6 o'clock. So I'll only be able to take advantage of that on the weekends. And I will show you the rest of the hotel on another day. So I will talk to you all later. Bye. This is the 3rd floor. You walk down a few steps, You're on the second floor. I really love this detail. This is, we're coming up on the lobby, but they have this little detail inside the lobby. It is a 2-story lobby. I love the fact they have little chairs out here. I don't know. I think this might be a prime location to be down here, and you can come out and have a seat on one of the little patio chairs. And it's overlooking the pool. Pool's just gorgeous, and it's got that cute little fountain. And then in the back there is the Hidden Tree Bar and Grill. You know, just your basic foods and drinks. It does have elevators. And then here is you had to go down a few steps to get to the second floor on the side buildings. It's kind of a weird multi-layer setup. It's got gorgeous little cacti and pretty palm trees. And here we are on the first floor. And to get to the rooms on the first floor, you gotta go down a few more steps on the side buildings. But on the front main building, it's right up there. And there are several entry points and exit points for you to get to parking, which is free. Business center. Company seating. It's got some history up there. And I love this little coffee table seating. We do have some awards. Here's a little shop area. Looks like they're going to be doing some work. But they'll have some treats in here. Got a nice drink selection. And some snacks. And it also has an ATM, which it was working this morning, it wasn't, so let's see. Oh, they got a little ice cream freezer. Dippin' Dr. Pepper flavor? Huh. Okay. And they have cookies, extra check-in. They do have allergy friendly, in case you were wondering. And then they have coffee and water. Check-in. Here's your breakfast details. Hey guys. So, let's go take a look around. So we are on the first floor, which is the main entrance to the pool. Pool hours are 7 to 10. The pool does get to 6 feet. Very lovely. With all these nice little chairs and lounges around. And it starts at 3 feet. It does have a handicap chair to get into. And a very large hot tub. So I like this shape a lot. Because it's not one of these circles. You have one place to get in and one place to get out. And it did rain today, so there's sand in the bottom. So it's monsoon season. What's going to happen? But looks like it has plenty of seating. And your timer for it is right there. Then it also has a handicap seating to get in. With some nice, comfy, cozy lounges. I'm just going to stick my foot in and see how warm it is. It is like 95 degrees outside, so... Oh! It's not that warm. That would be comfortable to sit in, even when it's hot out like this. It's not hot. It's warm. Let's check this pool out. Oh! It's a very comfortable pool. Alright. Towels they do have. There's one of the entrances to the side parking lot. And let's go inside the bar and grill. We've got some nice outdoor seating. After you, my dear. Mm-hmm. And then this is also where the breakfast buffet is. And you have more seating out here in the back. You do have banquet/meeting rooms back here in a separate building. I do not know if they all connect together or if they're all permanently separated. Now, there's not much on the first floor stuff. They do have some ice and vending. We have laundry on the second and the third floor with ice and water maker or water bottle filler. Which, by the way, the water coming out of that bottle filler is very good. It does not taste happy at all. We'll go to the second floor here. And here is the second floor laundry room with your ice machine. It's got your laundry detergent and fabric softener sheets, 2 washers, 2 dryers. We're going to walk up to the third floor with laundry. And it's a beautiful day out. You can see the mountains there in the distance. They're just gorgeous. And here's that wonderful water machine that I was telling you about. Some more laundry detergent and fabric softener sheets. 1 washer, 1 dryer. Currently the dryer is out of order. They do have a gym. It is on the second floor. So we'll go down that way. And then I'll go down the steps when we get closer to the second floor. Just so you can see an overview. So this building here are those banquet rooms or meeting rooms. There are another set of elevators. We're going to go ahead and go down to the second floor. There are bathrooms for the meeting area. There's the men's. The women's is on the other side. See, right there. Women's restroom. want to walk around the corner here. And then here is the laundry, or workout. You got towels, and you got your medicine balls, and you got a weightlifting bench, and a big mirror, a TV, a bike. Ooh, there's even a Peloton bike. 2 treadmills and elliptical, and they do have another water station. I've not tried this water station, so I don't know how good it is. It's not work. But you know what? There's a note to self. Bring your own water and use them to work out. Now we're just going to make a wrap around here. All the way up to the 3rd floor. So the main lobby building only has 2 floors. They have a floor where the lobby is at, and then they have a floor above it. There is no 3rd floor for the main lobby building. And we'll just take a peek down at the lobby from up here. Very nice. We'll go right up to the 3rd floor. Head right back to the room. So, this is the Doubletree by Hilton Williams Center. There are 2 other Doubletrees in Tucson, one by the airport and one by Reed Park. And the airport, their rooms are set up the same as these rooms. And as far as I know, the Doubletree by Reed Park is just set up like a regular single room hotel.